So I'm in Inglewood, or south of Inglewood, and boy, I'm starting to see lots of blue tarps on roofs and lots of downed trees. So we'll keep recording, but man, it seems like every other house has a blue tarp on it. So there is some destruction around here, that's for sure. Boy, look at this marina. The roof is just ripped off of the top of that. I wonder how many boats were damaged. Look at that. Just pulled completely off. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. Incredible. I'm in Gasparilla. Man. Look at this destruction.
Turn right onto Heron Drive, then turn right onto El Sol Drive.
Man, this is so sad. So sad. I know you guys already know this, but Punta Gorda, it's busy. I went through a couple towns that were pretty busy. So heading to Cape Coral, and I'm sure it's going to be busy. Fort Myers, it's going to be busy. But my sister lives on Marco, and I know that's busy too, but at least a shower. That should work. So there's a lot of damage down here by the hurricane. I'm telling you one thing. I've never seen so many blue tarps on roofs in my entire life. If you are in the blue tarp business, that's the business to be in. There are blue tarps everywhere. I think I have a question on every blue tarp that I've ever used always leaks.
At the next light.
It absolutely looks like there's a bomb went off. Well, it sure looks like Pine Island got hit pretty hard. that was a camper on the side of the road. Not for sure, but so sad. All these trees that are just destroyed. My, oh my, what devastation. What, months afterwards? They got a long road ahead. Well, I'm on Pine Island, and there's a lot of destruction after Ian. Wow, just incredible. And the further south I go, like into Fort Myers and stuff, people tell me it's just going to be worse and worse. So what I did notice here was there was a lot of traffic, and a lady told me, yeah, there was a lot, every weekend there's a lot of looky-loos that come out. So I think I've made the decision. I was going to go to Captiva and Sanibel and some Fort Myers, and you know, if the devastation is like this, I mean, it is truly sad, but it's inspiring the way people are picking up. So I kind of almost want to stay out of their way, you know, instead of throwing a camera in front of their face and asking them questions. So yeah, I think that I'll almost let them be picking up the pieces of their lives. It's going to be a long time coming. So sad, just so sad. Everywhere you look, trees down, and this, what, it's been like 4 months. It's going to be a long time. So just praying for all these people here that they can pick up their lives, and they sure don't need a goofy guy like me driving through their town gawking. So feel real, I'm feeling like I'm real invasive, because that's all their belongings and everything just
At the next
spread
stop
all
sign,
over.
turn right.
It's just like their belongings that are spread all over the sidewalk and yard and street. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. So okay, I'm not gonna lie to you here. After Pine Island and then heading down to Punta Gorda, Naples, Fort Myers, and Marco Island, I think it's taken me 2.5 hours. I've been sitting in this. Again, people are probably going, what'd you expect? But yes, I've been sitting in this since Pine Island, 2.5 hours to go 50 miles, I think, whatever that is. But whew, I'm ready for some stretches of lonely dirt roads. Remember that trip down there? I forget where I was going, Yankeetown maybe. Yeah, this is not your quaint little beach towns, that's for sure. So I'm almost at my sister's house on Marco. A little rest, some food, and about 15 showers will do me just fine. So thanks for going along on this ride. But yeah, maybe when we start heading south again, we'll start picking up those quaint little beach towns again. So hang in there with me. We got to keep our eye out for all this traffic. See ya. Oh boy. Well, I made it to my sister's house in Marco. Oh dear. I cannot wait for a shower, do laundry. Oh yeah, and see my sister. So let's see if she's home. And there's my sister.
Welcome to Marco Island.
Oh, my best friend in the whole wide world.
Aww.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I can't wait to see you, and I cannot wait to see your shower.
Well, you're seeing me now.
Awesome. Well, give me.
Like I don't even know.
Hey, Kelly, again, I know you told me about this, but guys, this is something else. All over Marco, there's these owls that are protected, and there's like 2 little owls. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's 2 little owls sitting here, and they're everywhere, right, Kelly?
Yep. These are actually like in our front yard.
Yeah.
And they're protected by the Owl Society. They're burrowing owls, and they're all over Marco Island.
Burrowing owls. For some reason, I've never heard of burrowing owls. I always thought they were up in trees.
Yeah, well these, if you get a little bit closer, you can kind of see they dig like a long hole and then a tunnel.
And can I get close to them? Or
You can, and they'll just kind of go.
oh, okay.
But you can't go past the buzzards.
That is incredible. Okay, so once again, so like a lot of us, we don't understand this, but so they're protected here on Marco.
Yeah, I guess they were endangered at one time. So then they started marking off their little houses. These are their homes, and they protect them from anybody that tries to bother them. You can't get rid of them. If you wanted to get rid of them, like there's some people that maybe they're on the property and they want to build a home and they want to get rid of them, you have to pay $10,000 per owl that lives on site to have them relocated.
$10,000 per owl.
Yeah, or I can give you these if you'd like.
So
In the middle of the night.
So there's just 2 of them in there.
Yeah, but they have babies at certain times of the year. And the other thing is, so you can probably tell by our landscaping.
The one just flew off.
So you can tell by our landscaping that the hurricane came through and it flooded the yard and it flooded their house. But you know, they're nature, they're smart. They went up like under the eaves of the homes and up in trees, and they all survived. I think they all survived on the island, but these survived. And then once the waters receded, then they came back about a week later.
Have you seen the babies?
I did yeah, but they've gone off now, and they've, you know, started a home somewhere else.
Just incredible. That I've never seen it. Did you find out how many owls there are on Marco? Didn't you say at one time? I mean, it's unbelievable how many, right? Protected
Yeah, there's
owls?
a lot. We can walk down the street and you'll see an empty lot with it all marked off there.
Cool. Can we go down there?
Sure.
Yeah. I finally made it down to Marco, and my sister brings me to the most beautiful sunset ever. Kelly, thank you.
Sure.
Kelly, thank you.
I planned it this way.
Awesome. So, just in case you guys didn't know, this is my very best friend, my sister Kelly.
That's right. Aw.
Came all the way down here to see my best friend Kelly, and she brings me to an awesome sunset on Marco Island.
Look at it.
Kelly, that's a beautiful sunset.
Look at that.
White sandy beaches of Marco. That's beautiful. Kelly, is every sunset like this?
Almost everyone.
Really? Man, you are lucky. Unbelievable. Well, cool. So then what is this area called, Kelly?
The Esplanade.
The what?
Esplanade. Can you say that?
Esplanade.
Esplanade.
Esplanade? That's
Esplanade.
Esplanade? Esplanade?
Yeah.
Is it Esplanade?
Esplanade.
With
Yep.
a pl? Okay. And what is all this? Like
Just shopping. There's a small marina down here
Uh-huh.
where people keep their boats and condos and some shopping in the area.
Oh, cool. So how often do you come here?
Every time I come in town, because they make the best margaritas right here at CJ's.
At CJ's. And we're too early for margaritas, right?
Well, maybe a couple hours we can come back.
It's margarita time anywhere, right?
That's right, somewhere.
And,
5 o'clock somewhere.
And this is where you keep your yacht down here?
No.
Okay.
Not even a dinghy.
Not even a dinghy.
But,
You invited your dinghy to your house.
How many margaritas does it take before we become a dinghy?
Right, right. Very cool. This is a cool area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe go down there.
Oh boy. Washing machine, dryer. Yay! Clean clothes halfway. Finally getting some clean clothes. Hey, maybe Sandy won't smell as bad as she has been. Pretty sweet little car, Kelly.
How to say it?
Is it an Audi or an Innie? What year?
2000.
God, it's so sweet. Great driving little car. How long have you had it?
Oh gosh, not 23 years.
You've had it for 23
I
years?
said not 23.
Oh, not 23 years.
I think I've had it probably 15 now.
15 years?
Maybe. Maybe
It
not
just
that
sounds great. You don't race it at all, do you?
long. Occasionally, if I can find cones.
But not professionally?
Not professionally.
You don't do this for a living, do you?
No.
Okay.
And don't try this at home.
That's the old Marco Inn?
Yep.
That's cool. And what is this? This is Old Marco Historical Town, or what?
I think so. I think it's the original like buildings and stuff that were
this.
built on Marco.
This is really cool. Look at this. Huh. And these are originally this, how old are they?
The island was developed in 1966.
1966?
Uh-huh.
This
But
is,
some of these are older because it was an old fishing community before they came in and developed it.
look at that. Look at all these little shops. I love it. Kelly, you need a shop down here.
Did you say a shot?
Yeah, we need that too. Look at this little bar. Oh, what a cool place to come here and watch some music. And that's the old inn,
Right.
the Marco Inn. I love it. So Kelly, tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I actually do. I have 2 brothers and a sister. Wait, you should know this.
So, so what brought you to Marco? Why Marco of all the different places in Florida? Why'd you pick Marco?
Well, probably 10 years ago, I decided to make a trip of the coastline and visit all the beach towns of Florida.
Hey, wait, just a cut. Now you're gonna say that this was your idea all along?
And I got this far and I decided, I think I'll stay here.
Well, because I'm kind of thinking the same thing now. Now that with a shower,
And laundry.
Kelly bought me a hamburger last night, laundry, and the refrigerator is filled with Dr. Pepper. So, yeah, my sister, she's the best.
Nothing but the best for you.
Yeah. So seriously, why Marco?
I don't know. I guess, you know, we grew up, remember, in California.
Yeah.
Always going to the beach.
Right.
So I really didn't care where we wound up. I just knew that in my older age, I wanted to be back by the water.
And did you visit a lot of different beach towns before you picked Marco?
In Spain I did, and that's really where I wanted to be, but I'm not Spanish.
Oh, okay.
So, no, not really, but we have some friends down here and liked how quaint it was and everything's walkable. So,
Hey, just so you know, your brother has this YouTube channel called Hiking into Retirement, and people from all over the world view this channel because it's so informative and everything. So you want to give a shout out to your kids?
yes.
And your wife?
Yes, Parker, Emma, Nate, and Lily, and Blair. Oh, hey, and the other reason we picked it here is because it's so quiet.
Yeah, it's a really quiet little beach town, and hey, Tony with Hiking into Retirement, and today I'm with Paul. Paul, thank you so much. Hey, like I kind of told you online, I'm going all around the state of Florida, visiting all the different beach communities and everything, and talking to the cool people around. I walked by here when we're in Marco Island, and I saw your fish company. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got started and,
Sure.
and what you're doing?
My brother-in-law started Libby Fish about 15 years ago. He's a commercial fisherman. He just unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry.
And we took over, we kept everything going the way that he always did, but we catch all the fish for the restaurant. We have our own boats that we fish right here out of Marco. We bring the fish to the people.
You have your own boats,
Yeah.
bringing in your own catches.
Yep.
And selling them, and you sell the meat and you cook up too?
Absolutely. We sell it filleted and fresh, so we have a fresh fish market, and then we also sell it, cooked too.
So if your people don't catch it, you don't have it?
For the most part.
Really?
Yeah.
And-
We have different ways. We have different, like right now I bought some fish from Key Largo from some fishermen we know down there, but everything is local from the area, and it's all
From start to finish?
Doesn't get any fresher.
From start to finish?
Yeah, from hook to mouth is our slogan, because from the time we hook it till the time you eat it, we control the whole process.
Pretty incredible. So this is a place that people want to come to, and this is, I hear nothing but good things about this.
Yeah, we've been super successful over the years, and nobody can get the fish that we have. Any of the
Absolutely.
restaurants,
Absolutely.
nobody can.
So what is your number one selling entree that people come and have to have from you?
Yeah, it's not so much an entree; it's the fresh fish. Either we have grouper every day, and then we have a catch of the day. That's what the guys caught. So that's typically what.
And again, how long have you had the company?
Libby Fish has been around 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
And do you go out on the boats with them at all? Do you?
Yeah, we have
Like-
two boats. We have a boat that goes out for 3-4 days at a time, and then we also have a day boat that we fish that we go out just for the day or day and a half, something like that.
How often do the boats go out?
As regularly as they can. It's really, Mother Nature dictates how much we're fishing.
Wow. It's interesting. Can you show me some of the fresh fish that you have? Paul, is this your dog?
That's Miley.
Hi, Miley. Okay. So this is what they bring to you.
Yeah. Yellowtail snapper.
And when did they catch what's in here?
This came in yesterday.
Came in
So
yesterday.
I got it yesterday. And it's all yellow. It's all the same type of fish.
What is
Just
it?
different sizes. These are yellowtail snapper.
Yellowtail snapper.
Yeah. We catch a lot of them. This is probably our main go-to fish.
Oh
That's
my!
a good one.
Oh my! And how long were your crew out to catch this haul here?
Yeah, this one came out of Key Largo, and they're a day boat, so they go out, for one day at a time.
My, oh my. So when was that fish caught right there? Just yesterday?
They delivered it to me yesterday late afternoon, so half of it was caught the day before, and the other half yesterday.
And you're going to cut those up right now. That's
Yeah,
how
absolutely.
fresh they are.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. They'll be on somebody's dinner table tonight or lunch today.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is our case where we keep all of our fresh fish that we sell, filleted fish to take home, or shrimp, or stone crabs,
Okay.
that are all local from the Gulf. And then Mel's working on, we do the fish, we do a farmer's market, we're doing ceviche for that, and smoked fish dip. That's all made in-house from scratch, smoke it ourselves. So everything we do is from the Gulf and local.
So, give a shout out to where you're located. So when somebody's coming to visit Marco, where do they go?
It's Levy Fish, or Marco Island, Florida. And you can get us at levyfish.com, or if you search TripAdvisor, Gmail, or Google, any of those things.
Levyfish.com. And do you ship?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got to come and get it here.
Not unfortunately, but hey, what a best place. Hey, I know you were real busy. I stopped you in the middle of everything, but
Sure.
Thank you so much. And visit Hiking into Retirement. We're going to put you on an episode, okay?
Awesome.
You guys make sure if you come down, you come in here and see Paul. He's a great guy. So thank you very much for your time.
Oh, what a good puppy. What a good puppy.
Okay, Kelly, what are we doing now?
Well, I thought, when I was in Illinois and you made me go backpacking in Shawnee National Forest,
Yeah?
I thought we could kind of backpack here.
Backpack on Marco?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go.
All right.
We got our backpacks?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's not 50 pounds, but yeah. I guess backpacking in Marco is a lot easier than backpacking in the Shawnee National Forest. I think I'm gonna like this okay. So, good job, Kelly. So how often do you make it out to the beach?
Well, when I'm in town, I try to come out every day.
Nice.
Not for the suntan, but really just to listen to the waves.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Man, I have to tell you one thing about Marco. The beaches are just so freaking wide. What a great day. What a great day to hang out with my sister. You know, I think I'm pretty fortunate to be that close with my sister that when she's your best friend and you guys can talk about everything. But it's great to come down here and halfway through the journey kind of get rejuvenated to move on and finish this adventure around Florida. So tomorrow I'll start heading down towards the Keys. I guess I'll have about 2 or 3 more cities, beach towns that I need to check out before I head into the Keys. So should be cool.